Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're going to do something that's been a long time coming this season. We're going to go Mythic tonight, guys. So, because we're real close. Real close. And this deck I have, this new mono white deck, ripping it up. I call this deck easy mode. This deck is not even hard to win games. Mostly people just scoop after like round 4 or 5. They just see what's going on and they're like deuces. So if you want to tear up those ranks, it's not that expensive either. It's not as many mythic rares as you might think. It's a decent amount of rares, but you can build something like it for a decent amount. So we're going to take a look at this mono white easy mode. Call it Alseid because of Alseid of Life's Grace or whatever. But we're going to change its name. There we go. Tomorrow we got this new Abzan coming up, so keep an eye out for that. So let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look at what's going to break us into Mythic rank here. Of course, before we get started with the breakdown, I need you to tenderly press that subscribe button. Gently push that like button. You'll be helping the channel out, but mostly you'll be helping yourself out because the like and subscribe will not come after you if you do that. And he's out there, guys. He's doing it. So watch out for him. And also, you can join us on our stream every night at about 11 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/thatvillainj. I would love to see you there, and I would love to see you join our Discord if you simply just cannot get enough villainy in your life. Stop by our Discord and say hello. So, let's get down to it, guys. Alseid. This glowing gentleman in a wheat field is very useful because he can get protection from any color. Now, protection is a little different than indestructible. Even though I like indestructible, protection means he cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. So this is very useful. Also, the lifelink, 1-drop, 1/1, beautiful and perfect. Fight is 1. Human and non-human get 1/1 and indestructible. I love this card. I think it's underplayed. For 1 mana, 2 creatures get 1/1, and they both get indestructible. Come on. 1 mana and it's an uncommon. Oh. Bonissimo. Light of Hope. You know I like a little bit of enchantment destruction. It's a white card that does everything it's supposed to do. Gain life, destroy enchantments, and 1/1 creatures. 1/1 counters on creatures. Infinite uses. Selfless Savior. I was a bit late to the party on Selfless Savior, mostly because I think Alseid's a better choice. But I threw 2 of them in here just because it can easily sacrifice. It doesn't require any mana, so you can always sacrifice it to get that indestructibility in case they're going after something that is just critical to your winning. But we only have 2 of them there. Speaker of the Heavens. Very good card. We're going to be gaining a crazy amount of life. He will call us the angels. He will call the heavens down for us. Vigilance and lifelink, a great early drop. You need 7 more life than your starting total, and only when you cast a sorcery, but he is very, very useful. All are welcome in the angel's light. Daxos, little enchantment guy here. Whenever a creature comes into play, you gain 1 life. That's going to be very useful. He's also going to ramp up... the amount of devotion to white we have, which is going to be useful. Luminarch. Oh my goodness. Luminarch. This is another card I was late to the party on. I was skeptical, but now my eyes have seen the glory of Luminarch. Very, very nice cleric here. 1/1 counter. It just gets things out of control. It just get things out of control. A 2 and a 1-drop. A 2 and a 1/1. Very good card. Seasoned Hallowblade. You know I love him. He is an emoji on my channel. So, discard a card, indestructibility, very, very aggro. He will just do it. he will just rip them down. I have one Banishing Light just in case. Do you want a pacifism in there? Do you want to trade things around and get some other different stuff out? You're more than welcome to. I just throw a Banishing Light in there for the hell of it. Why not? So we'll just do that. Any kind of neutralization we can throw in there. We have 3 Heliods. That is our most expensive one. That is a mythic rare, but I think everybody comes with a free Heliod. I think he is in the starter mono white deck. I'm not 100% sure. But I think almost everybody comes with a Heliod. Also, if you're playing white or any kind of life gain, even Orzhov life gain, or Azorius, he is a very useful white card, so you're not going to go wrong by getting him, getting a few more of him. So you should start with 1, but if you want to spend a little bit more, you don't have to go 3. Go 2. He's worth it. Indestructible, 5/5 God. As long as your devotion to white is 5 or more, it's going to be that. And whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter, and he feeds into that by giving other creatures lifelink. Linden, the Steadfast Queen. She has a cool sword, but a fairly impractical queen's robe. I don't see how you can fight with that big collar on. But listen, I'm not going to fault her. A 3/3 vigilance, 3 white drop. This is also going to help with our devotion to white here. Daxos and her will bring Heliod out immediately to the board. Really, her and another card, because Heliod counts as 1. Whenever a white creature attacks, the white region control attacks, you gain 1 life. Which means that if Heliod is out with her, pre-attacking, everybody is going to get, you're going to gain those 1 for each person attacking, which means that you can put down as many 1/1 counters as you have creatures attacking. Very, very, very good. Maul the Skyclaves. Oh yeah, I see them flying across the battlefield, picking up this mega glowing hammer and just swinging it in the air and just bringing it down with the fury of 1,000 sun. And just crushing the ground, anime style. First strike, flying, automatically equips. 2/2 first strike, flying. You can't be beaten. You're throwing people out there. They're taking this hammer and they're going wide with it. Lurrus of the Dream Den. 2/3 lifelink, so you're going to have that little lifelink there. Companion, we don't want him as companion. We have too much other stuff. But during each of your turns, you can cast 1 permanent with a spell with converted mana cost 2 or less. That is Seasoned Hallowblade, Luminarch, Daxos, Speaker of the Heavens, Selfless Savior, and Alseid. That's a lot of stuff we can bring back. Definitely worth it to have Lurrus there, just to bring back that indestructible invincibility out. Also, you don't need to worry so much about discarding cards, because if you think, well, I got Lurrus coming out, I'll just discard a Selfless Savior or Speaker of the Heavens, and I'll just bring him back to the board with Lurrus later. We have 1 Legion Angel. Why do we have 1 Legion Angel? Because if you look at our sideboard here, you can bring more Legion Angels in. Whenever you cast Legion Angel, they come to your hand. He is just a little bit of a bonus that we sneak in there. Is he really, really worth it? Well, yeah, late game, if he gets stuck, he starts stacking up. So this is kind of your insurance against getting ground down a little bit there. Do we really need him? Could we put something else? We could, but I like to throw him in there. He's fun to use. And I like angels, too. Also, I shouldn't be saying he. It's a she. All angels and magic are female, by the way. Luminous Broodmoth. Also known as Mothra. This is another mythic rare that is also very much worth it. Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its control with flying. As you can see, this Luminous Broodmoth is a big, majestic moth thing. It loves lamp, as it is wont to do, and it's carrying a bunch of eggs on its leg. I don't know if people see that in the artwork there. So definitely worth it, because even if you are losing creatures, they're going to come back with flying. So it does, even if they break through that shell of protection and invincibility and indestructibility and resurrection you have, this one is definitely going to bring her back. It's also a flying creature, which is also hard to deal with. We have 3 Castle Ardenvales because for whatever reasons, it's not a legendary land. You would think it is a legendary land, but no sirree, it is not. You can have as many castles as you want. So we definitely want these because we can create 1/1 human tokens with them, so it's a little bit better than a plains. I didn't load them too much. If you only want to put 1 or 2, whatever. And of course 19 plains. Only 22 mana with this deck. If you want to go 23, if you want to do a little trick on it, you can throw a Radiant Fountain in for that little extra life. The only reason I'm scared too is because of these high mana cost cards, high specific white mana cost. You don't want to get stuck with 2 of them. So only 22 mana because ultimately this deck is very cheap. 2.1 average, 31 creatures, a lot of humans, few instants, a few artifacts, decent amount of enchantments, and of course 22 lands total. So that's what we're looking at here. All right. We're going to have to change something a little bit more positive here. Let's put Heliod on there. And of course, we look at alternate view. We are mostly living in 1, 2, and 3. 4, we have 3 cards that are 4. And we don't even have that many that are 3. We're mostly 1 and 2. So we're moving very, very, very fast, which is useful in the current meta right now. So let's get going. Let's see if we can't find a good game that we can get ourselves up to where we need to go. I've been absolutely flying through the ranks with lists. Let's see if we can't keep the party going. Here we go, guys. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Good? Mothra is a monster, by the way, but Mothra is one of the only Godzilla monsters that is considered to be good. Mothra is always considered... Godzilla can be an enemy or a friend. Sometimes he kind of goes back and forth. There are some that are always evil in the history of Tojo movie monsters. But as far as the total goes of who monsters are what, Mothra is always considered to be a good, positive monster. King Ghidorah is always bad. Who else? Rodan is kind of neutral. I used to be a very big Godzilla fan back in the day. I still am. I still like Godzilla. I like Kaiju a lot. Definitely like Kaiju a lot. Midnight Clock. Rodan's kind of neutral. I'm trying to think of another one. Gamera is kind of all over the place. It's hard to say where Gamera is. Let's just go full aggro on this guy. This guy's trying to set something up, and he can't sleep on us, man. He cannot sleep on us. I do not want to pop. Turn 3, we whittled him down to 8. So if he hasn't figured something out right now, he's done. Just that quickly. He's done. I think you should scoop, homeboy. You don't got it in you. I think you should scoop and make this easy on me. Let me walk into it. Man. I just want to cruise into it. Nope, that was the wrong move, homeboy. I don't know what that was, but that was not it. That wasn't it either. It's not clear what exactly is... Does this guy know what game he's playing, or... Oh, he's gonna make some tokens. Okay, great, wonderful. Good job, man. You made some tokens. Alright, so let's put out... Let's bring her out. Yeah, we get the shit kicked out of us with the auto shuffler pretty much every night. It's not a good look. It is not a... There's Iron Crag. Who's he going to pop? He's going to pop somebody. I'm going to seize. Nope, he's not going to pop anybody. Oh, yeah. He's going to draw the second card. He's going to pop somebody. You realize if you pop somebody, it's just going to make them come back flying, and that's going to kill you. I don't think he's figured that out. He doesn't know what Luminous Broodmoth does. So he gets Iron Crag. He's going to hit me with Iron Crag. So he's going to do it to that. He's going to do it to that. He's going to get his fairies out. Alright, perfect. Yep. Oh, he comes back as flying. Yep. Surprise. Alright. Yikes. I need my enchantment destruction is really what I need, because I can't keep him having fairies out every single time. Yeah, I mean that's the long and short of it. This is not going to go well in the end for him. I think I want a Legion Angel. I want more flyers out. And I'll pull that out, and we'll put that on you, and we will go in with everybody. I hope he double blocks. He's thinking about double blocking that Luminarch. Well, if he's stupid, he's thinking about blocking that Luminarch. He's going to do him. Alright, so boof. Boof, boof. Okay, wonderful. And turn. I'm just going to have too many flyers for him to deal with here soon. He isn't going to be able to draw extra cards, but even if he flame sweeps me, Hallowblade is just going to... Hallowblade is just still going to be there, so it's really not going to help. He was way down in the hole before he could even get his engine up and running, which is the problem. He's going to get that Luminarch. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. My turn. Midnight Clock. Okay, do that. Why don't we put this other Luminarch down? Just so happen to have an extra one. A spare Luminarch there. And why don't we go ahead and put this... this guy down. Alright, perfect, wonderful. Alright. And there he goes. So let's look at this, guys. And let's click this little button here and oh, look at that. Yeah. There it is, guys. Mythic. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Mythic. If you say it differently, you're wrong. So we just hit Mythic with the mono white smasher. Boom. So there you have it, guys. Is this mono white easy mode Mythic certified? Yes, it is, folks. You just saw it. You just saw it live and on camera. So let's keep it going. Let's see how it performs in Mythic. But that was the Mythic get live on camera for you. You were here to enjoy it. Tanuki, man, I see you there, man. I see you hiding out. That's a founder right there, guys. I don't know if y'all know it. He is a founder right there. But let's keep the good times rolling. All right, let's see if we can keep going on easy mode here. Maybe we'll meet a little bit more resistance overall. It's Mythic. Yeah, it's a Mythic deck. First Mythic. No, sir. Not my first Mythic. Not my first rodeo. A little bit low on mana, but why not the hell? Yeah, I'm in Mythic now, so might as well just jank around. But either way, I want to show out how this performs a little bit more. Let's see if we have it. Thank you for the 100 cheer, Astral. I don't really ever want to try to get to... I have no real desire to get to Mythic numbered. I just don't care. The percentage is fine. I'm okay with that. And he immediately scooped. He saw the deck. He saw my avatar. He's done. Look at that. All right. We're moving up, guys. 88%. Almost at... there we go. Tempered Veteran. All right. Let's see if we can actually find a challenge. McBash, never mind. Yes, Mythic. Mythic deck. Mythic deck. I don't see what the problem is. Are you? I don't get it. What are you referring to? I'm just saying that Mythic deck is very powerful. It's I mean, it's average size, but it can get the job done. Mythic deck. So, you know. Thank you, Snow, by the way. Daddy's bringing home the Mythic. Which one? The one I'm playing? Or the one he has? The Yorian one? Yeah, I asked you 2 questions. Yeah, doesn't really answer me. My deck is at the top of the Mythic. Yeah, something like my deck is at the top of the Mythic. I've changed it from I've seen people talk about the mono white aggro. Frankly, this is just mono white aggro. I have made it my own. I've toned it down a little bit. I think I've actually made it cheaper. But I wouldn't say that it is a carbon copy of what's at the top. I've seen that deck, but this I've been playing the mono white invincibility aggro for a while. He's at 90%, but he's also at 9 life, so we'll see here. What you gonna do, guy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, look, little Tanukis. Little Tanukis. Wait, no. Are Tanukis? No. Tanukis aren't foxes. Tanukis are raccoons. Wait, are they the same thing? No. Kitsus are foxes. Tanukis are raccoons. I think. I don't know. Yes. Don't you want to see me play with my thick deck all night? Oh, look at that bad boy right there, huh? $10, $12, boof. Boof, boof, boof. Salt detector engaged. I don't know, man. He might be. He's going to be now that he's going to lose. Next. Target a creature you control. We'll do him. And we'll do him. And we'll attack. And we'll just go ahead and win. You know, when you can win, why not just win? Out aggroing the aggros here. 89%. Raccoon dog. Okay. A raccoon dog is a Tanuki. Okay. Does that count as 3 in a row? We didn't really get to play out the second one, but I think that still counts. The win rate's got to be absurd on this. Let me show off the win rate right now for this guy. 82%, 19-4. Pretty good overall. Not as good as Church. Church will take you to church, but so that's what we're doing right now. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's see if we can't get to 100% win rate. And we can put that in the thumbnail. Habanero Magician. Mythic. That was a six-win run. Carl Palacios was kind enough to give us the Vito's Mass for the Dead name there. That was a 6-win run. That deck absolutely slams. It's a Cleric Orzhov deck, and it absolutely slams. Oh, he's playing the same thing as me. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, take him to church. It's called Vito's Black Mass. Vito's Mass for the Dead. The thumbnail calls it Black Mass, but it's an Orzhov aggro type dealy. My turn. Mono white. Oh, he's Borosing right now. He's Boros. I didn't even notice that. He's doing a Boros version of this crazy jank. Another Seasoned Hallowblade. Better than a bland Hallowblade. If you're gonna have a Hallowblade, you might as well season it. You know what I mean? Yeah, the church build is take him to church is very good. All right. And we're going to go ahead and get Heliod on the board. All right. And we're going to go Joof. And we're going to put that on you. And we're going to go Joof, Joof. Habanero seasoned, yes. He's going to discard another Dranathine Magistrate. Yeah, he doesn't really need them for this deck. Well, if I get Lurrus out, he needs them, but other than that, he doesn't. Luminarch gets it. Scorching Dragonfire. 3 damage. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, that's a little bit extra removal. I've thought about doing that. It's a little bit extra removal for you when you need it. The problem is that he took away my motivation not to lose life, so I don't really care if he hits me for 4 anymore. Because if I'm not at 27, who gives a crap? He might be going for party theme. That's Cleric Warrior, and that is a Wizard. Yeah, he might be going for a Boros party type deal. I don't know. It's hard to say. I should have held on to that land so I could have played it. But I did not, unfortunately. Let's see if he's willing to sack his Hallowblade. Well, he'll have to discard a card if he's going to sack his Luminarch. He might do a double block. Yeah, I figured he was going to do a double block. He's going to discard. But I'll gain the life, and that's okay. And he's really throwing away a lot of stuff to get this off. That's one way to get stuff out of his hand. And he loses Luminarch. And we get that ability to put a thing on there. There we go. And now we're gonna get cheap blockers every turn anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. Oh, Luminous Broodmoth. Okay, so he is going very similar to my build here, but unfortunately, I'm gonna be able to push out a cheap blocker every turn if I'm not being able to play anything else, which is not gonna help him. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to give Hallowblade lifelink. Good night, Flynn, man. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you could be part of the part of the crew that saw what happened here. Going Mithy. Glad you could be here. Glad you could join us. Sorry I missed your raid last night. Raid me again some other time. I'm gonna discard that extra there. Dueling those thick decks. Good night. Right, next, we're going to take the hit. Oof. 34 life. Okay, put a thing on him. He is going to bring it back flying, unfortunately. But I don't think that's going to matter too much with 34 life. Squad Commander. Yeah, he's going for a Boros life deck. I mean, a Boros type party thing here, so it's not really clear. I mean, that's even that big hit is going to put us down to 24, which is, I mean, it's really good. And I'm just going to keep gaining and gaining and gaining. We can put down Selfless Savior. I'd rather, just in case he tries to do something. And I put that on him. Next, would he lose both? I don't know if he would lose both. We're going to send him in. So he's going to lose that guy for that. Let's put it on Luminarch. This is going to be going on for a long time, guys. So if you're looking to go get a drink, use the bathroom, this is the game to do it with. Because he's gonna stick in like a tick here. Even with all of his flying attackers, it's not really going to make a difference because my life is going to stay really high. Ooh, Daxos. So that'll let us do this. Yes. Yes. Yes, Queen. All right. Yeah, Broodmoth and Squad Commander is very nice, yeah. He's probably going to hit Selfless Savior, yeah. Figured as much, but I gain a life, which is going to trigger another whatchamacallit there. There we go. I know he's coming in with a lot flying, but it's just, I don't know if he's ever going to be able to whittle me down from where I'm at. He is coming on the ground here. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so we're going to do this. You get it. And you get it. And you get it. And who else is going to get it? You can get it. You can get it, lady. 21. I mean, 14. Attendant healer. Yeah. Attendant healer is not bad. Especially making tokens. Token white's very good too. If you can get kind of attendant healer is a little expensive. That's my only real problem with it. It's a little expensive. Alright, resolve, end turn. He is not in good shape. 37-3 is not a good spot to be in. No cards in hand. I know he keeps attacking me, but I know he put Heliod back in the box, but still, I don't know. He's just not putting out enough. He's just not putting enough wattage. Because this is just going to keep getting worse. It's just going to keep getting worse for him. I know he's able to bring him back in, but yeah, where's Shadowspear? I mean, you're kind of right, Astral. I mean, honestly, you're kind of right. This is a good Shadowspear situation to take in here. Shadowspear would be very helpful in this particular time and place. Yeah, you can keep attacking me, dude. It's not going to help. And you're also hope I don't pull my... you also really got to hope I don't pull my, whatchamacallit. My removal. Which, because if I would have blocked... If he would have been able to block any one of those, he'd been in it deep. Yeah, I know. If I could... Well, he just let it through. There we go. Okay, 53 to negative 18. I think that's successful. That's 4 in a row. 90% Mythic. You only want run Shadowspear in your mono white? You don't love Shadowspear, Astral. You never love Shadowspear. Venerable Knight, I already have that. Let's keep it going, guys. Told you, this is easy mode right now, man. I like my version much better than some of the other versions that are out there. This archetype is very popular right now. But I think that my particular version is suited to me, and I think it also deals with a lot of different threats better. It has a better long game. I think the other one can get bogged down, really. That's the problem with aggros, is that if you aren't able to pull it off right away, you're kind of stuck. This is heavy on mana, and I don't really like it. I think it's going to be my first mulligan. That's better. I'd rather throw away that. Rakdos. What do we got here? Sky Shades, Shade Skies. I'm just saying that my thick deck can go for long. It can go for short. It's got staying power, and you know, it's good in any situation. My thick deck is. No blocks. I will take that 3. Thank you, sir. Witch's Oven. Okay, it's one of these. One of these stupid things. There, he's gonna do that. Tanuki's balls. God. What a nightmare you guys have conjured. What a nightmare you guys have conjured. Sky Shade. You return him to your hand. You gonna play him again, homie? You're gonna need a blocker eventually, man. You're not gonna be able to do this forever. But hey, you know, I'm just some asshole, so what do I know? Skyclave Shade, I haven't played with him very much, but I think there's some jank stuff you can pull off with this guy. Alright, you're going to sacrifice him for some food. And then you're going to eat the food. You use it in your discard deck. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why you'd want to. I don't like that it can't block. I mean, it's cheap, but it kind of reminds me of Douthie Marauder. That was one of my favorite. He is, just because he's aggressive. He's cheap. That was like Douthie Marauder was a 3/1 shadow. Remember when they were shadow? Does anyone remember shadow? We had the Douthie Soltari and the other one. That I can't remember. Uh-oh. You guys taste something? I don't know. You guys taste something? I think there's some salt. Oh, he's going to gain control. Okay. He's going to sack it. Good job, man. Good job. Eat that food. There you go. There you go, man. You're getting it. Microx. Now, I think I'm detecting some salt. Pass. Microx, how you doing, man? Put that down. Put that down. Poof, 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 poof. Right. Put that down. Activate his ability. And that happens, and then that happens, and then we end the turn. All right. Yeah, he might be color screwed. I don't know. He might be in a bad space. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. It's hard to say. What game is this? Is this 4 or 5? I don't remember. There's definitely a little bit of... I hope everybody bought popcorn, because I got some salt. Good game, man. Good game. You get it. There we go. Alright, let's see which percentage we can get to now. Still at 90. See, that's what I hate about Mythic percent. You can grind and grind and grind, but if somebody else is doing better than you, then it doesn't really matter. Still at 90. What's my win rate right now? Have I overtaken Church? Not yet. Almost 84% win rate. I have not overtaken with Church yet. Vito's Black Mass. Is this 4 or is this 5? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I think it's 5. I think this is 6. It's hard to say. Without the pips, it's hard to say. Ooh, this is a little heavy, but no, I don't like it. That's better. Keep Linden. I don't need you right now. Alseid. This is okay. This is number 5. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Snow. Okay. That. Life gain. Right, and turn. Right, hopefully we draw mana here. Probably going to be hit with some direct damage. Fervent Champion, very nice. Pass. He's going to go in. I don't really care. He can have the 1 damage. Pass. My turn. Hey, just what we needed. Hey, Tanuki, thank you for coming by, man. Founder is leaving, folks. A founder is leaving. Bone Crusher Giant. He's going to do 2 damage to it. So, and he's going to scoop. Okay. So this is 5. We're at Mythic 91 now. Feeling pretty good. 48 minutes into the vid. Should we go for the 6? Oh, we got 20 gems. I think that's a sign. We should go for the 6. Or should we cut it right there? What do you think, chat? Should we go for the 6? Or should we cut it? 0 losses. Mega win rate, 91%. Top tier. Ultra God deck. Did we overtake him yet? Nope. It's still 84%. 22-4. Go for the 6 wins? Alright, we're going to go for it. 10 wins? No. I don't know if that's even possible. Chaos D, 93%. Ooh, this is not good. That's better. Legion Angel, you're out of there. Definitely, yeah. This is my version of the aggro white. This is a Yorion, and I hate Yorion. But we're going to keep the positivity up. Crawling Barrens, which I'm not crazy about either. He's playing fast, which I can appreciate. Omen of the Sea. Looks like a pretty thick deck with 70. Doing a lot of scrying, so he's digging for cards. Hallowblade coming out. Divine Arrow. Okay. Don't see that very often, but sure. This guy seems to know what he's doing. This guy seems to know what he's doing. He doesn't seem as clueless. He looks like he's trying to get to Numbered Myth here. Glass Casket. Very nice. Yeah, this is an Azorius Lockout. Yeah, it's a Yorion 80 card. Yeah. And we didn't go fast enough to really stop it. Let's see here. Well, we might be able to. I don't think so. He's just digging and digging. He's just gonna dig for what he needs. There's Skyclave. Yeah, he's gonna banish one of them. Alright, so we're going to put out him. And we're going to put out Alseid. All business. Yeah, this guy's on a mission right now. He's trying to get to Number Mythic. Shark Typhoon. Very nice. Okay, take that out. Put that out. Boof. And boof. Alright, go. Gadget, go. He's out of mana right now, too. So I get that back. I get that. I get that. Okay. Let's see, he might have a wipe. He's got a wipe. He's in good shape. ESP. ECD. That's fine. Mana cost 3 or more. He's going to get rid of Lurrus. Doesn't really matter about Lurrus because, whatchamacallit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to give him lifelink. And we're going to go to next. You get it. You get it. Go in. Go in. Okay, so you want to lose my turn to thingy guy. Okay, that makes perfect sense. All right. Non-creature spells cost 2 more. What does he got? That's a mana. He took 2 damage to get that. Yorion. So he wants another ESP out. Probably. He wants to put ESP in out again. But I'm just going to protect it from white. Yeah, it was a strange block. I don't really understand that, but... And pass. Okay, so he's going to bring all those back. Protection from white. Resolve. Resolve. Okay. Resolve. Alright. He's not going to be happy when he sees this Heliod hit the floor here right now. Alright. Alright, we load you up. We load you up and we shoot you out. Load you up and shoot the hell. Alright, we're going to discard that. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep that. We're going to lose the Hallowblade and put Linden out next. Put that on there. Let's see. Let's see if he can pull it off. This does not look good for home team, but Emeria's Call. He's going to create 2 token white angels. Ugh, I'm very powerful right now, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Creature I control. That's going to be it. And that's going to be it. And we're going to go all out there. And we're going to go you. We're going to go on you. We're going to go on you. So really, really bringing the pain right now. Okay, so he's going to take him out. He's going to lose him. And he's going to lose him. Puff, puff, puff. All right. I gained the life. We'll put it on Linden. Ugh. Remove a planeswalker. What did he throw away? So he wants Skyclave Apparition back out. He's probably going to take Heliod. Oh, he's going to take that guy. So Heliod's going to go away. Oof. Very close one here, but this is an epic battle. Very close one. He's got a lot of lockout, but I've got him down to 4, and I'm at 43. So he's got a lot of creatures on the board now. Don't get that fucked up. He's got a lot of creatures. But I gotta hold steady here. No attacks and turn. Still digging. Glimpse of Freedom. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Alright, so he's going to make some sharks. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Shark Typhoon. Really screwing me up with Shark Typhoon there. Fortunately, I have not drawn any of my enchantment destruction here. Ugin, I don't think he's going to go for Ugin. That's kind of a... This guy is... Yeah, I think he's a respectable gentleman. He's playing very well here and at a very well-constructed deck. So, yeah, he doesn't need Ugin in this kind of deck. Still, it's going to be a while for him to whittle me down. ESP, another ESP, and another Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I think he's got my number here. I was very, 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 very close to getting him, but it's shifted too much in his favor, and I just drew nothing I needed there. Yeah, it's shifted way too much in his favor. Way, 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 way too much in his favor. Auto Shuffler got me on that one. Pretty much, if I take a look here... Where are you going, card thing? So, basically, any card but the 1,000,000 land that I got, even though I have 22 land here. Light of Hope would have destroyed any one of these enchantments. Speaker of the Heavens would have got me Infinite Angels. Luminous Broodmoth would have brought everything back as other things. Another Alseid would have gotten me protection from whatever. Yeah, last 3 cards were land. Thank you for pointing that, Carl. So, something about the Auto Shuffler just didn't want me to break it off in him that time. First loss of the night. But we did go Mythic tier. So, very good. Y'all wanted me to go that last game. I wanted to leave it, so that's on you guys. Yeah, it's a bad matchup against Yorin, but it also doesn't help when you draw 3 lands in a row. That also does not help, because if I would have drawn protection, if I would have drawn any one of the protections, I would have drawn any of the Alseid's Alseid's of Life's Grace, or if I would have drawn an Alseid's of Life's Grave, or a Banishing Light, or a Light of Hope, all of those would have been game changers, because I would have destroyed Shark Typhoon. I would have been able to protect one of my creatures from getting glass casketed, or taken away, or destroyed, or something like that. So It's not a good matchup, but I think 50 to 4 when you have him on the ropes and then you don't draw the cards to break it off. I think that's pretty good overall. So first loss of the night, we did go Mythic. Very happy about that. I am going to cut the video there because it is an hour, so we did get the requisite length for the video. And so we are set up to go, and we did what we needed to do. 90% Mythic rank. Will I go for number? I doubt it. But we're going to try something else. Maybe we'll try an Azorius lockout. Not a Yorion lockout, because those are lame, but a different Azorius kind of lockout. So until next time, everybody, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.